Hey, hello there, this is ktgozone and this is a game of Age of Empires. And what do we have today? We have Hoang485 again on this channel. We have seen two videos of this guy on this channel, both against Arch Covain, and he's done an amazing job in both those videos. We have talked about the infamous meta created by this guy, the Militia Rush, and let's see if he does the same in this game. But this is a very old game actually. This is more than 6 months old, and this is being played against Too Scared, who is actually Kutataxoa, and I think I've shown one game of Kutataxoa on my channel before. I think it was a Tower Rush game if I'm not wrong, and let's see what it is in this. This is a Japanese mirror. I'll go to the point of view of Hoang485 and click on Fog of War. You can see he's already doing his walling. 7 minutes of game time, he's almost walled off his entire base. He doesn't even know about his opponent. He actually finds out about his opponent right now, and that is where his opponent is. And he doesn't bother about all that. He's going to wall off his entire base. He's got a stone mine over there, so that is a good place for a stone mining, and he's got his gold completely safe inside these walls. And does he have any other gold mine? He doesn't have. He actually has 1, 2 and 3 places to cut wood, so that is good stuff from this guy. He actually walled off over here, so that is a bit strange actually. He could have walled off over here if he wanted to and done some wood cutting duties over there. He's got that gold mine outside his base, and does he have any other gold mine anywhere else? There you go, that's the third gold mine. So completely walled off his base. 8 minutes 50 seconds of game time, has his outpost ready, so he's going to play a very defensive game, and you can understand that he's going to go to Castle Age, going to do a fast castle rather, and his opponent Too Scared right now is hit Feudal Age. He's sending his villages forward, he's sending his militia forward, and I'm going to go to his base and find out what his base is all about. That is his base. He probably wants to do a wall off in his base too. He can actually do it over here. He can close off this base, he can close off this area, and he has got a safe gold mine too. He can close off this area if he wants to, so I think he's got a wall of a base, or at least that's what it looks as of now. He's sending his villagers forward, so obviously the tower is expected. Where is a good place for a tower? I don't know. Maybe this is a very good place for a tower. You can place it over here too if you want to. You can go to this area and place a tower over there, but I think he decides to place a tower right next to his outpost so his opponent can see it. His opponent right now is going to do a second layer of palisade wall, but that is not going to be good because Kutataxoa is going to come inside anytime soon, and he's going to break these walls very soon and going to come out. I think he should delete this outpost. And no, there you go, Kutataxoa is inside his base right now, and Hoang485 is going to lose one villager surely over there, and he doesn't lose any villagers. So he went to do a palisade wall over there with these villagers, so he's going to possibly lose one villager at least. No, he doesn't lose anything actually, and there's a quick wall off over there, a palisade wall and a barrack coming up, so that is good stuff from Hoang485 so far. And 31 pop for Too Scared, so he's doing a good job as of now, and that high pop is obviously because of the military that he has right now. He's gonna wall off of that region, so obviously he's now completely walled off his base a second time actually. And let's look at what Too Scared is doing. He's making an archery range over here, so he's gonna take out archers or even skirms if he wants to. He's putting an archers as of now. He's doing gold mining obviously. There you go, 3 gold miners over there. He's gonna send those villagers back, is it? No, he's gonna send them to the nearby stone mining camp, and that is going to be another defensive tower coming up for Hoang485. So he's going to delay his Castle Age surely. He's in Feudal Age, 40 minutes of game time. This is not the style of game he has been playing on, that I have seen on my channel. It generally goes for a standard militia rush, then goes for knights after that, doing a fast castle, or at least a fast castle-ish is what he does. So he's already put down 2 defensive towers. He doesn't have the requisite number of villages on gold. He's not micromanaging those villagers. Also, he's putting down his 3rd defensive tower. He's doing a lot of stone mining, so obviously this is not standard stuff from Hoang485, and he's delaying his Castle Age, so he won't be happy with whatever is going on right now. Too Scared is doing a good job. He's roaming around the base of his opponent. He's put out a very good tower over there. He has an archery range inside his opponent's base, which is always very dangerous. And he's got 2 stone miners over there who can do a tower rush whenever he wants to. He's doing a quick wall over there with his stone wall, and he's really delaying his Castle Age, and he won't be very happy with that. He's doing his horse collar right now. He's successfully closed off his space over there, so that is how it is right now. And look at his food right now, it's not very good, so he really is going to struggle to go to Castle Age. He doesn't have the requisite buildings to go to Castle Age. Mind you, he needs to put down that blacksmith, he needs to put down that market, or even a stable if he wants to, but right now he's really struggling. I think this is a very good place for another tower if Kutataxoa wants to do it. What is his villagers doing? His villagers actually putting down a tower over there. I don't know whether that tower is in the range to hit these villages. Probably it is, and it's going to be very bad news for Hoang485. He's doing his wheelbarrow exactly the same time as Kutataxoa, well, almost at the same time. 8 pop difference between players. Obviously that is because of the military that Kutataxoa has, and he's doing his market over there, and there's going to be a blacksmith happening somewhere, or maybe even a stable, and he's possibly going to go to Castle Age at a very delayed time, and it's going to get very difficult for Hoang485. There's a lot of army forward for Kutataxoa. So let's see Kutataxoa how far away from Castle Age he himself is. Not very far away from Castle Age. He's got the buildings too, I believe, to go to Castle Age. He's walled off his entire base pretty neatly, and he's quite protected inside his base. So Hoang485 playing very defensive in this game is going to find it really hard. That villager is probably coming to this side to do a tower. Well, that is the point I was talking about. He's going to get damaged by that wolf over there. The wolf is going to go down, and finally Hoang485 has clicked on Castle Age. Is going to reach there in 21 minutes of game time, so that is not very good. He's got the resources to put down the 2 stables, that is standard stuff that he does, and they're going to look for that. And what is this guy doing meanwhile? This guy has got a lot of army over here, but he cannot enter the base of Hoang485. He's completely walled off over here. That village is actually outside that wall, and he's doing a stable. Yes, he's doing a stable over there for the knights to come out. And the Castle Age research done almost 26 seconds later by Kutataxoa. So this is not good news for Hoang485. This is not the style he plays. Actually, this is not the style he's playing right now, and he's going to really struggle against Kutataxoa, who's got an attacking base right now. He doesn't have any military building, but yeah, that's what this tower is not getting into the health points of these villagers. So it's not doing any damage over there. Yeah, he's done a defensive tower over there, as I told you, but where is that villager? Where is the villager I was talking about? The villager is over here. He's roaming around, having fun. He's going to get attacked by the wolf. He's going to lose that villager if he doesn't hit back very soon, and I think he's going to go top of the hill and try to attack that wolf, and we're going to keep that villager alive, is it? That is incredible stuff. 6 health points. That's a good strategy done by Kutataxoa. Went on top of the hill and kept his villager alive. That is good stuff from the blue player, who's hitting his Castle Age anytime. He's doing his scale barding armor, and meanwhile Hoang485 is going to go for his infamous night rush, as it is. He's got 3 stable subs. He's got his knights up and running, and I'm afraid that Kutataxoa is going to lose everything over there. You can see he's doing his Spikeman research right now, so obviously he's quite aware of what this guy does generally, and he's doing exactly that. The scout is going to go down, and more knights are going to come out, and the knights are going to go right away to this tower and possibly get this army down before getting this tower down, and that is what is going to be. Hoang485 is doing his standard stuff. He's back into the game right now, and he will want to hurt his opponent in whichever way possible. There you go. He gets that army down completely. He's going to get that watchtower down. He's got more knights up and running, and his opponent is doing a military building over there, 2 barracks, and he's going to take out pikes from there. That village is going to be in trouble. Oh, that's a quick wall. Very good wall done by Kutataxoa. He's a good player, mind you. And there you go, quick walling and barracks coming up, and there's going to be a billion pikes spawn. I'm sure about that. He's doing his forging research right now, Kutataxoa, and his base is completely walled off, mind you, so it's not going to be very easy for Hoang485 to do any damage. He's doing his siege workshop over there to take the ram out, or maybe even Onigus if he wants to do some damage from outside those walls. So we'll see what he's doing with that siege workshop. I am surprised that his opponent didn't spot that villager doing the siege workshop over there. He's going to see it right now, and let's see. We go to point of view of Hoang485, and what he's doing is getting a magnum out to do some damage from outside the base. He's trying to get this barrack down, Hoang485, and is that a solitary tower down over there? Yeah, there's 1 tower over there, so that tower is not doing any damage to these villagers, so I think he should do a tower over here. That is a good place to do a tower, because I don't think he has a place to put a defensive tower over here, Hoang485. So yeah, it is even open from this side if you take a close look. So he's really struggling right now, Hoang485. He's got his knights up and running. He's doing an archery range. He's actually switching army. He's going to crossbow because he has seen his opponent doing a lot of pikes. So that is actually a very good idea, and that is a very good army choice right now when his opponent is on pikes. And there you go, he's going to send those knights forward, but he would want to avoid those spikes and go into the base of his opponent. But how does he enter his opponent's base? He's completely stone-walled over there. And is he stone-walled over here? It is almost with houses and stone walls. And this is possibly the only place where he can attack, but that can be stone-walled, I'm sorry. And it's going to get very, very difficult for Hoang485. He's getting a mangonel out at any time, and knights are coming in, but they shouldn't engage in this fight. Let's look at the defensive armor of that knight. They are still not very good to engage into this fight, and possibly going to lose everything. He's doing his Bodkin arrow right now for those crossbows, and is doing his second town center over there. So finally he comes out of his base and does something. Mind you, this kind of defense inside your base can be very, very dangerous if your opponent is playing very aggressive, and can get very, very difficult. And he's doing a siege workshop, is it? Yes, that's a siege workshop coming in from Kutataxoa. And let's look at the pop right now. 11 pop ahead. Kutataxoa has got 5 army ahead, and he's going to take that siege workshop down. He's going to go do some damage to these knights too, and that mangonel is going to go down surely to these spikes at any time. That siege workshop was a complete fail and didn't do any damage. So right now Hoang485 is quite clueless. His strategy has backfired. He hasn't done his standard military rush. He's done a lot of defending, and he is right now really struggling to cause any damage to his opponent. He's sending those crossbows forward, which is a better idea right now, so that he can do some damage from outside the walls. Probably station his crossbows over here and do some damage to these villages, and that is something he can do, but he's not really doing any damage right now. The pikes are going forward, so he should keep his pikes at home. But right now he's sending his knights, sending his crossbows forward, sending everybody forward, while his opponent is doing fletching. I really don't know what he's doing his fletching for. Possibly for, I don't know, he doesn't have any ranged unit. He probably wants to do a forward castle. Let's look at the stone that this guy has. He doesn't have much stone, so no chance of a castle right now. He's doing more defensive buildings inside his base, and he's doing a lot of stone mining, so obviously he can do a forward castle if he wants to. He's actually sending his villages forward. Is he? No, he's not. He's just trying whether there's a hole over there, and there isn't. Policy being done by Hoang485, so that will give some more accuracy to his crossbows. Meanwhile, he's doing a forward siege workshop again. This is the second attempt at a forward siege workshop. This crossbow should attack these villages. That it should be the plan of action. So Hoang485 is not doing his stuff right now, and this is a little different from what he actually does. And there you go, lots of pikes and mangonels over there. So this is bad news for Hoang485, and he's going to lose those archery range anytime. He's doing a castle. No, he's doing a siege workshop over there, so he's going to do his own defensive mangonel. And there's a hole over there, so obviously the pikes can come inside if they wants to, but there are towers, there are town centers, and there's absolutely no place to maneuver, and he's going to lose that. So he's going to go back, and that is not really the place to enter from. And what he's doing right now, he's got an archery range over there, but that is his enemy's archery range. So he's going to keep his mangonels alive. There are 4 mangonels. Is he taking villages forward to put down a castle? Does he have the stone for that? He doesn't have the stone, so obviously he can't do anything. He's going to send his villages away to this wood line. That is what he's doing right now. And there's a lot of army. How do you engage against this army with knights? If you go close, then you have the pikes, but these knights are really wanting to get these mangonels down. And this crossbow should be doing the damage to these pikes, while these knights go and hit these mangonels. That is what Hoang485 should try. He's taking his army forward to hit this mangonels. I think he should hit and run. One mangonel goes down, he runs away. That is how it should be right now, and he will want to come back again, do some damage. That's a sneaky attack. He's going to take that mangonel down, is it? He's not doing his stuff right now. He should get that mangonel down. That is, mangonel is going to go down surely, but before that the knight goes down, so the 2 mangonels still alive. He's going to get one more attempt at that mangonel kill. Is he going to get a mangonel down? And finally, yeah, he's going to get the mangonel, but he's going to lose his knight too. And finally, he's got his own defensive mangonel. He's going to lose that without doing much damage. And that mangonel is going to stay alive. He's lost all his knights right now. Hoang485 is really struggling. He's 27 pop behind his opponent. He doesn't have much military at all right now. He's got his military forward with a attacking mangonel over there, who's going to do some damage, but he's going to lose a mangonel to this mangonel. Actually, he's going to make sure this mangonel stays alive with 8 health points. So that is a good trick over there. But over here, it doesn't look really good for this guy. He has done a second tower over there, as I was talking about. Yes, He's done a second tower, so he's taken all his villagers away from there, and he's still taking wood from that wood line. So he's doing his stuff over there. That's a very crappy gold mine over there, and there is a lot of waste of time over there. And Hoang485 has really struggled in this game, and his strategy is backfired. He's trying to get that mine down, and he's going to struggle because he's going to take his knight away. There are a lot of pipes roaming around, and the villagers are coming forward, which can mean only one thing, and that is a castle. Look at there you go, that's a castle coming down, a forward castle. And will he stop that forward castle? He has mangonels, he's got knights, can he stop that? And the question, the answer is no, I don't think he can stop that. He doesn't have enough army to stop this attack. So that is a good micro done by Kutataxoa. He keeps his mangonel alive. He's going to get that castle up, obviously, and it's going to get even difficult for Hoang485. There's a difference of 30 pop right now. He's taking food from deer, which is a bit amusing in 36 minutes of game time. He's got idle villagers over there. Does he have any army forward? He has that solitary mangonel alive, but the mangonel is not doing any damage right now. And does he have any army forward? He doesn't. He doesn't have any army at all. He doesn't have any army in his base right now, actually. But his opponent Kutataxoa is doing a stable over there, so if knights come out, it's going to get even more difficult for Kutataxoa. This is going to be a castle age war. Obviously there's no plans from both players to go to Imperial Age, and the attack is real right now. It's very aggressive, and the whole point of defending in this game has backfired, and he has his knights over there stationed, not doing anything. He's got a lot of idle villagers, which is not very good news. Look at the kills and death ratio, is very even. Stevens 52-57, and both players have played a very good game over here. And there you go, that's the knights I was talking about, coming out from one, and it's going to be coming out from the second stable. It's going to get very difficult. Is that a third stable? Is that a fourth stable? Oh my god, it's full on into night rush. I'm going to see how much of gold mining he's doing right now. Well, he's got that gold mine over there, so he's exploiting that. That gold mine is also getting exploited completely. So yes, he's full on into gold mining duties over there, and he is confident that he can take out a lot of knights, and that is exactly what he's doing right now. It's going to get even more difficult for Hoang485. Mind you, 723 stone for Kutataxoa, so he can take these villages forward and try to make one more castle, possibly over here, or maybe even over here. If he does a castle over there, right, it's going to be a GG for this guy. But he's doing a very aggressive castle over there. He's sending his knights forward so that he can engage into this battle while his villagers makes the castle over there. He didn't get that castle. He lost some stone, but he didn't make that castle again. And that castle is going to come up surely, because there's absolutely no army over there for Hoang485. What a game this has been. This has been an absolutely incredible game. If this castle comes up, I'm going to see a GG for Hoang485. Look at the number of kills and death ratio. It's very even, Stevens, and this was an amazing game, I have to tell you that. And let's look at the pop right now. The difference of pop, yeah, that's real right now. 50 pop difference. The 1,500 points lead already. So finally he's got some army forward. He will make sure that this castle doesn't come up. But for that he needs a little more army than what he has right now. Is Kutataxoa sending more villagers? He's actually sending a lot of villagers forward to complete that castle. Has he lost all his villagers? No, he actually hasn't. He still has those villagers inside that castle, so he can take them out and finish this castle, which needs 69% more to get finished. And the army that he has right now, well, I don't think that can stop from getting this castle up. So it's very bad from Hoang485 that he didn't move out of this base. He should have gone out from this side, put some town centers over there, have a gold mine over there, do his stuff on that side, but he totally concentrated on this side, and he was stuck. He's actually stuck in his own base. And once that castle comes out with this 1,000 odd villages coming forward, it's going to be a GG. It's already a GG from Hoang485. So that was the game, guys. I think it was quite enjoyable. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please share the work. I do, and come back to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and please take care. Goodbye.